Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails to Azure. We're in the previous episode. We caught up with Lecther Arundel in Central Square. He ran away to the back alley. We ran through the back alley. He went to the entertainment district. We've had some wonderful talkies around the place getting reacquainted with the people of Crossbell, but one bunny girl in particular I've been missing is you.
Hey there, wanna play? What's that? Did a red-haired guy come by here? Are you friends of his? He just went inside. Why don't you come join him?
I just might. Freeze, have you seen a man?
Lecther showed up out of nowhere and headed straight to the second floor just a bit ago. Been a while since I last saw the guy. He's still the same weirdo he ever was.
Lloyd. Yeah, we're not letting him get away this time. What are we trading? No, what are we trading here? We got a U material, fishing bait set, a value pack of fishing baits. Contains one of each. Comfy chair, a recliner whose comfort is second to none. Decoration for Wasey's room. Sardine needles, overdried fish, and Kagemaru hoods. A cute hood with cat ears. Mules audibly when pressed. Well, they got some good things on offer, that's for sure. But me, I'm not a gambling man.
I left Crossbell for some time, but I just couldn't keep myself away. I still love my native Calvard, but there really is something special about this state.
Yo. Welcome to the card table. Shall I deal you a hand? I'm sure we'll have a quest here sooner or later, but
you can always enjoy a good spin of the roulette at the Barca Casino. But before you begin, I must warn that you'll never be able to cheat at this table. What do you say? Care to surrender yourself to the whims of destiny?
Indeed. Let's play age roulette. You know the rules. It seems you don't have any That's embarrassing. I am embarrassed. We'll get ourselves 100 tokens. We'll start with that. We'll start with that, and then we'll see. Age roulette rules are simple. If it lands on your age, you win. If your age is too high to be on this table, it's half your age. The rules are simple. Last time around, we actually got an age roulette for me, 29, at the end of the series. So let's see. Let's go, baby. We got a 15. We got a 15. Any 15-year-olds? Any 30-year-olds even?
Too bad.
I guess so. Squid on out of there. Let's go get Lecther. Yep. Feel like this is Chloe looking for him after school all over again.
Forget walls. Doggy, you're crushing my hopes of hitting a real jackpot. What's it gonna take for me to line up some Phoenix and rake in the big mirror?
Alright, Lecther. It's the end of the line. We would appreciate if you could stop running off and confirm your identity for us.
My identity. Identity. Which one to use?
Just be honest for once in your life.
I'll tell you what. Ask me anything you want and I'll answer with a simple yes or no.
Fine then. Have it your way. Are you Lecther Arundel, second secretary of the Imperial government?
Yes.
Are you also a captain of the Imperial Intelligence Division?
Yes.
He actually admitted it. My turn. Is the purpose of your current visit officially related to your duties within the Imperial government?
Yes. And no.
Do you intend to stay for more than a month?
The answer is no, and I'll be leaving in a week.
I guess that's that. Yes, I doubt we're gonna get any more out of him. Sorry to have troubled you, Captain Arundel. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problemo. Oh, by the way, how's the kiddo doing? You took her in, right?
You mean Kia? Life's been great for her, thankfully. She has more energy than we know what to do with. I suppose we owe you our gratitude for all your help that night. You did aid us in making our grand escape.
I don't know what you're talking about. I spent the whole day playing with my dearest new friends, Noir. That reminds me, you guys reeled in old man Hartman, yeah?
I guess he was more hostage than runaway, but hey, hats off for putting him safely behind bars.
So you know about that. It hasn't even been 3 days since those two were arrested.
Well, confirming that was one of my reasons for coming here. And the other one is...
There you are.
Is it just like a...
Oh, there you are. What you up to in here?
Oh, wait. Okay, new track, new babe. Who this? Holy smokes. She looks like she's tough. She's a punk. Weren't you supposed to be buying me some Arkansas tickets? So, what's the deal? Chill. I scored some VIP seats for tonight's performance. Don't forget to thank me.
For real? Thanks, I've been dying to go.
Who is she?
She looks so young.
Oh? Can I help you?
Huh. That scent. It's so familiar.
Huh? Wait a minute, don't you nom on me until I confirm your age and occupation and affiliation with any organizations? The girl lightly bit Lloyd's earlobe.
Yeah, Lloyd? What the?
Phew, I can't whistle. Come on, Wazy, you know this.
What was that for?
Thanks for the taste.
Yep, it's not too strong, but it's definitely there. I can't really smell it on those two, but... Ooh, you've got a bit of it too. Huh?
Oh, yeah, yes, my thoughts exactly. You want to take this one? Perfect, couldn't have done it better myself. I really couldn't.
Ellie! When did she get behind her?
Aren't you nice and filled out? I've got nothing on you, lady. Gotta say, I'm jealous.
Please, stop. Why are you... She...
What a wonderful view.
Yeah. Wait, I mean, no. What do you think you're doing?
Same as always. Whatever she wants. But if you keep it up, you're gonna get arrested for sexual harassment, you know?
Huh? This isn't sexual harassment. It's just my way of saying hello. It is absolutely sexual harassment. Ellie, are you okay?
Well, that's our cue to go, Shirley. We're gonna live it up at Michelin until we drop tonight. See ya.
Shirley, huh? Surely we will meet her again. Who was she? It all happened so fast. That was no ordinary girl. She was what, 15, 16? That was quite the show she put on. It wasn't a show! What did I do to deserve this? Yeah, that was, terrible.
If it makes you feel better, at least she's a girl. So, that helps, I guess? Maybe?
And aren't you used to being groped by a Mariabelle anyway?
I'm not used to anything!
Afterward, Lloyd and the others returned to CPD headquarters to report to their first division. In addition to Lecther confirming his identity, they disclosed what details they had learned of Heiyui's affairs.
Good work.
You gathered even more information than I had hoped. I didn't think you would admit to being here on Intelligence Division business so easily. He must be quite confident that he can afford us that information without compromising his undercover work. But at least now we have a better idea of how long his operations will keep him here. Well done, Bannings. I underestimated you. I'll take that as a compliment. To be fair, a certain someone had to offer up her body for the sake of the mission. I did no such thing. Speaking of, I am concerned about the girl that was accompanying him. Did she seem like she could have been one of Lecter's Intelligence Division agents? No, I don't think she was. She looked too young for the job, not to mention a bit too flippant. On the other hand, she didn't strike me as an average civilian either. Definitely not. She was way too quick on her feet. Understood. The 1st Division will keep an eye out for her as well. I'll take my leave here. Once again, I appreciate your assistance. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to help in the future. Alright, Emma. Those are some tough expectations to live up to. I couldn't agree more. Nevertheless, that girl, who was she? Yeah, there's no way you convinced me she was just some run-of-the-mill tourist. A young, eccentric, happy-go-lucky girl accompanying a captain of a major power's intelligence agency. That's another mystery for the books. Spot the secretary completed. Yes, that mystery deepens. But if my theory is correct that the people that we have with us right now is determined by who we chose to hang out with in the previous game, and we have Ellie, I wonder what she would have done to, like, Tio and Randy. I mean, she'd probably fawn all over Tio. What would she do with Randy? Well, some things are best left unknown. I take it you're done with your support request, SSS? Yes, we just gave our reports. It's case closed for now. I see. Great job out there. I'm sure the revamped SSS will be getting even more requests than before, so keep up the good work. Thank you for your encouragement, Rebecca. Definitely. I'm still a rookie, but I'll do everything I can to live up to those expectations. By the way, everyone, have you been making use of your new combat notebook? Lloyd should have received one while training with the 1st Division. Now that you mention it, yeah, I did. I've been making entries where I can. Did you want us to report to you when we fill out new pages the way we did before? Yes, that would be very helpful. To be specific, we've been receiving more and more reports on new and dangerous monsters in the state lately. The department would like as much data on these creatures as possible to devise effective countermeasures. That's where the SSS comes in. As before, you will be compensated in stages for the data you provide. Understood. We'll be sure to drop by and report from time to time. I'll be waiting. Oh, silly me. There's one other thing I wanted to inform you. It concerns the data terminals you discovered during the cult incident. We managed to come across a possible avenue through which their contents can be analyzed. Really? Mind getting us up to speed? During the cult incident, we came across these encrypted information terminals in the Sun Fort. The data on them covered the DG cult. D there for G. Maybe I'll just start saying DG, it just rolls better. And it's believed to have been written by Joachim Gwenter himself. But it had to be sent to forensics because swaths of the text have been erased, leaving the sentences indecipherable. Does this mean they were able to restore the redacted parts? Unfortunately not, but forensics believes there is still hope. According to them, fragments of the corrupted data are still present in the memory quartz. Unfortunately, they say it will take considerable time before all of it can be recovered. Shoot. And here I thought we were about to unravel one of the most cryptic parts of that incident. I'll just have to remain patient for now. Thank you for letting us know, Rebecca. You're very welcome. Come see me anytime you want to check on the data that's been recovered so far. I'll be sure to notify you if there's any progress in the analysis too. Yes, please do. Thank you. To be specific, we've been receiving more and more reports on new and dangerous monsters in the state lately. Okay. Alright. Show the combat notebook. It appears your combat notebook is coming along. Please come show it to me once you gathered a bit more data. I'll record it on a database. Okay, Rebecca. Check the terminal data. Nice. So, is this about the same? Yeah, so it looks pretty similar. It's blanked out and suggestive in places too. It's just there's too many blanks. The mind fills them in the most lewd ways. Teaming up with the SSS again has me raring to go as an operator. And I'm even more excited now that I finally get to work with Miss Seeker. Honestly, Fran. Can you blame her? Alright. Back to HQ. Oh, here comes that good old phone call. Oh, that must be the chief. He did say that he will be calling this afternoon. Yes, Special Support Section. Lloyd Vanning speaking.
Hey, Lloyd. Like I mentioned this morning, you'll all be coming to the Crossbell Police Academy. You know where it is, right?
Of course. It's past the gate near the fork on the West Crossbell Highway.
Yeah, I'll leave the gate open for you. By the way, I figure you already patrolled the city, right? Give your honest opinion. How'd it look?
Oh. Well, to be honest, my gut tells me something's brewing in the woodwork.
Well, make sure you keep those senses sharp then. Need them now more than ever. Anyhow, I'll be waiting for you here.
Understood, sir. Sounds like it really was the chief. What did he have to say? You look worried. It's just, even the chief seems to have picked up on the change in the atmosphere. We should probably give him a report on Lecther and Hey Yui too. Good idea. So, shall we head to the academy? Yeah, let's take the west exit out onto the highway. You can now select the West Crossbell Highway on the Crossbell City map. Holy smokes! We haven't been to the police academy. New area. Becoming a detective has always been my dream, but I can't let it distract me from the life I'm living. Yes. So, I think talkies should remain the same. I really hope they are, because we are far from done with talkies. Yeah, time to gamble his ass off. So if I remember right, Back Alley, Administrative District, East Street, Station Street, Central Square, Downtown District. Did we check out Harbor District? It's been 2 months. I need to just check. Just poke my head in. Okay, looking it over, I don't believe we've been here, so let's get to it with the Noodle Man. The path of the noodle is never ending. That is why you must tread it one day at a time. Speaking of which, I've got some brand new noodles on the menu that I've been hashing out for a while now. I call them Heavenly Noodles. Go ahead and give them a try. Maybe I will. 30% HP, CP 50 glistening noodles in a deep red broth. That's pretty crazy. Expensive. Peddler's noodles. Subtly spicy noodles that are famous in the Harbor District. Oh, that's just also a... Ooh, these things have some kick to them. That might actually be worth having. More CP food seems to be a thing. I put everything I have into making the very best noodles in all of Crossbell. Go ahead and give them a try. I guarantee they won't disappoint. I believe it. Now let's catch some of the other folks hanging around. Man, Harbor District's so empty compared to the big festival days. We got the Michelin boat, though. Mayor Kron never seems to skip a beat, huh? He's wise, righteous, energetic, innovative, and best of all, wealthy and handsome. Phew, saying all of that in one go made me a little dizzy. Well, you did it. I'm proud of you. Attention passengers, the Michelin cruise ship has just arrived. We will now begin the boarding process. Please form an orderly line and await your turn. We're taking the opportunity to visit Michelin during our stay in Crossbell. I just hope we'll be able to see all of it in a single day. We're going to Michelin today. I can't wait to ride the Ferris wheel. It's gonna be so fun. Old man by the sea. I brought you your medicine, Grandpa.
Thanks, sweetie. You can just set it aside for later.
Not so fast. I know you don't always drink it unless I'm looking. So today, I'm gonna make extra sure that you take some with your lunch.
Foiled again. You always see right through me, Amisa.
Oh my gosh, the character development on this man. Where do I begin?
I hate this world and all the hospitals in it. The only thing I love is my granddaughter. That's why I decided to listen to what she tells me. Most of the time.
That's so good.
My stubborn grandpa finally started taking his medicine after I kept bugging him over and over. Sometimes he still tries to trick me when I'm not watching, but it's a start. Guess all my pestering paid off.
I'm so proud of you. That's just what persistence gets ya. Hey, Yui? A sign is hung on the door. Please knock. I got no business. May your oh, yes. Kuna, it's you. Now, I just need to get my delivery man. It's like Shepherd, is it? Bishop. It's in the same street. Phew. I'm always so busy. Being a delivery man really puts your stamina to the test. Indeed, CNS.
Fancy seeing you here, SSS. It's been a while, hasn't it? Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. If you have any inquiries to make, just direct them to me.
Who is this guy? What, is that a cane? Is his eyes closed? Is he blind? That could be. First though. An absolute CNS legend. In the flesh. I guess great men just have a different aura from the rest of us. Wait, what am I dawdling around for? I need to get these materials together and head back to my desk. Oh, it's the SSS.
You're Grace's partner, right?
Yep, I'm Rains, one of the reporters here. Or so I say. These days, I keep getting pigeonholed into being a cameraman. What does a guy have to do to earn some respect around here?
Hang in there, Rains.
Living the drama isn't always all it's cracked up to be.
Oh, by the way, we ran into Grace earlier and noticed you weren't with her.
Right. She said that the story she's working on right now would be easier to handle alone. Of course, that means I have to take care of all the desk work she dumped onto me instead. I don't really mind though. It's a good opportunity for me to do some actual writing. Wait, I can't afford to stand around chatting away with this deadline creeping up on me.
Sorry about that. We didn't mean to distract you. Good luck with your work.
This is the longest conversation we ever had with Rains. Where's that last reference I needed for this article again? I don't have time for this. The deadline's creeping closer by the minute. I'm curious what's going on over here, though. Man, it's been forever since you last came to visit. What's it been, like 3 years?
Nilsson. Oh, it's the Nilsson? Yes, just about. I'll be in town for the time being, so I intend on coming by the office from time to time as a consultant. Hopefully that won't be too much of an imposition on you. I'm very much looking forward to working with the CNS again.
Ah, come on. You know you're always welcome here. Don't hesitate to ask if you ever need anything, alright? Hey, thanks for going through the trouble. These are Baumkuchen, right? You're a big fan of these yourself from what I remember.
Oh, that reminds me. I brought you all a little souvenir. They're from an excellent shop I found in the Republic. I hope you like them.
Okay.
Hey, you can't come back here. Please take any inquiries you have to the front of the desk. Sheesh.
Alright, fair. But Trisha, I've saved Crossbell. Can I not step on the second floor of the... Excuse me? Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, but enter the second floor is restricted to editorial staff. Please direct any inquiries to me, of course.
Sorry about that. Now some things never change. Alright. Wait, that was Harbor. What about IBC? It's open. We got bills on the job. Good morning and welcome to the International Bank of Crossbell's corporate headquarters. If you have business here, then head inside to the reception desk. Our lovely receptionist will be more than happy to assist you. I bet they will. Hey, it's like Rizzler or something. Rizzero? Yeah. Hey, you're the special support section. Do you remember me? I'm the trader you saved during the cult incident.
Oh, of course we do. It's great to see you, Rizzero. Have you been in good health since then?
Well, I've been seeing a doctor at St. Ursula the last few months, and as you can see, I'm right as rain now. Fortunately, I managed to avoid bankruptcy during the incident too. Thanks for your help back then. I'll never forget how grateful I am to the SSS. As a matter of fact, here, I'd like you to have this. Oh, thanks.
A celestial bomb?
It's something an associate of mine gave me a while back, but I wouldn't know what to do with it. This is hardly enough to repay you for your kindness, but I figured it'd be a halfway decent place to start. Considering a personal gift from me to you, it would mean a lot if you'd accept it.
Well, in that case, we'll be happy to. Thank you very much, ReZero.
Aw. I'm glad we had the opportunity to see each other again like this, SSS. I'll never forget how grateful I am for all the help you gave me back then. Me too. What's up, Wang? Hey, you're the SSS, right? Welcome to the IBC. If you have any safety concerns about the building, speak with the security department and we'll look into it. All of us take pride in our ability and strength, much like the guardsmen of the CGF. Can I? Excuse me, you'll need an authorization card. Please head over to reception desk first to check in. That makes sense. I'm just a little nosy. Welcome to the International Bank of Crossbell. I'm only a part of security, but I can give you some basic directions if you have business in the building.
The technology department has cleared the initial stage of the Orbital Network's Phase 2 testing. What that means is that the building can now securely transfer greater volumes of data at faster, more reliable speeds. Because of that, we've slowly begun connecting our company terminals to external networks as well. It's thanks to Ms. Crow's excellent leadership that the technology department is capable of so much.
Indeed. And you? Could never forget you. It's like falafel. It's not falafel, but it's Lanfei, there we go.
Ah, Miss McDowell, Detective Bannings. It's been some time since your last visit. I see the SSS has resumed operations. Yes, not a moment too soon. It's good to see you, Lanfei. You can expect we'll be coming by the IBC more often again. I'll be looking forward to it. In fact, I believe it was the SSS who first helped us test our new Sepith exchange service. Though I believe the expiration data on your original card has already passed. As such, I prepared you a new one. Here you are.
Oh, IBC primary card.
Simply present that card at this counter, the way you did before. We'll exchange your Sepith for Mira at a higher rate than you'll typically find elsewhere. Are you sure this is alright? Letting us use that service, I mean. Naturally, you're good friends with the Croy family after... Croyce? Probably Croyce, honestly. I'm doubting every pronunciation I have. It's a second game. I need to stick to it. Of the Croy family, after all. That you should have access to this small convenience is but a matter of course. Well, who are we to turn our noses up with their generosity? We'll be sure to make use of it. Of course, all you need is ask. You can now use the IBC's exchange service. The exchange rate for Sepith will be higher at the IBC than at normal shops. Speak to Lanfei and select IBC counter, then exchange to utilize this service. Indeed. We could get some Mira, but right now it's more about the Sepith. She sells the Kagamaru Bank, a coin bank modeled after a black cat from a popular novel. Decoration for Tio's room. Sleepy Cat coin, a commemorative coin with a curled up cat engraved on it. Leaping Frog coin, a commemorative coin with a leaping frog engraved on it. Alright, cool, some ADF stuff. We of the IBC are committed to providing the SSS with the greatest convenience our services can offer. If there's ever anything you need, come see me and I'll be happy to assist. Sorry if it's... I'm stumbling over my words. If this wasn't a good idea. I decided it's like 6:45 a.m. or so. I tend to get up early, but then I just do some other work. But now that work's wrapped up, I'm kind of like, what do I do with my mornings? Maybe I record a little. So my voice is a little more, well, it's unused. So we'll see if it ends up being a good idea in the long run. But it is going to enable me to make more trails. I kind of have this, I haven't said it out loud yet, but I'm going to say it when I post the final episode of Trails from Zero. I think in order to catch up with just the explosion of Trails games that's coming out and remakes of older games, all of that, I might have to do daily uploads. And these episodes are like 50, 60, 70 minutes long. So we'll see how that goes, but it's something I'm strongly considering to get a good, like, I want to make a dent in this series. I want to catch up. I want to be on the cutting edge. All right. Now then. I'm curious. Kate, do you have anything for us? It's good to see the SSS is starting up again. Guess all those rumors going around were true after all. I don't plan on slacking off anytime soon, so you guys better not either. Okay, but Kate's gonna have something for us, and I wonder if the last
Well, 2 districts that we've yet to go to will hold a key. Let's go residential. Oh, what's that sound? Wahoo! Look at me go! Said someone, a young man. What are they doing? They're going way over the speed limit. It's a flagrant traffic violation, that's for sure. I can't help but pity that poor car. She deserves better than that. That reminds me, there have been more and more reports of reckless drivers speeding through the city lately. They've been disrupting the peace all over the place from the sound of it. You don't say. And remind me, how is that the special support section's business? It puts the public at risk. Obviously, we can't overlook that. If I remember correctly, Kate is patrolling the entertainment district today. I tried calling her Enigma. She'll know what to do. These kinds of incidents are typically handled by the Metropolitan Division after all.
Yes, this is Officer Kate of the Metropolitan Division speaking.
Sorry to bother you, Kate.
Oh, Lloyd. Did you need something?
Yes, actually. There's something I'd like to report. Lloyd outlined the reckless driving incident that they had just witnessed to Officer Kate.
Oh, so you've seen them too. Well, since you're in the neighborhood, there's something I'd like your help with.
Our help?
Can you come and rendezvous with me when you get the chance? I'll be waiting right by the hotel in the entertainment district.
Sure. I'll see you soon.
Alright, talk to you then.
What did Officer Kate have to say? She's requesting our help with something. The Metropolitan Division needs our help? Let me guess. She wants us to stop that runaway car at any cost. Brute force authorized? We're supposed to be making the streets less dangerous, Wazy. Anyway, let's make our way to the hotel in the entertainment district. Let's indeed. Let's save talkies for now. We gotta catch this guy. Catch him red-handed. I think Kate's gonna ask me some questions here. They're blacked out on my screen though, so I can't see them until I hover. Maybe she's gonna ask me details about the car. That could be. Thanks for coming, SSS. Good to see you again, Kate. You wanted our help with the reckless driving chase, correct? I'm curious to hear more myself. Yes, allow me to explain. Recently, there have been reports about an out-of-control car coming in from all over the city. The driver seems to enjoy the thrill of near misses with anything and everything, pedestrians included. Right, we experienced that in person just now. I've heard about this being an issue. There have also been a lot of complaints of them blaring their car horn without reason. It seems they're intent on being a nuisance. Whoever they are, they sure know how to get under everyone's skin. Right. As you can imagine, this is a problem the Metropolitan Division wants solved ASAP. Therefore, I'm requesting the SSS aids in putting a stop to that runaway car. Are you up to the task? Start your engines or pump the brakes. Let's start our engines. Of course. We'll do everything we can to lend our assistance. I mean, how can I say no? You've had my back since my days at the police academy, Kate. Thanks, Lloyd. This is a huge help. The Fast and the Injurious started. Ugh. Let me begin by telling you about the perpetrators in question. We aren't dealing with one driver, but rather a group of 3 young men from Calvard. There have been sightings of them all over the city recently. They start by the park in Harbor District before hitting roads all across the state. It seems they've recently added the Maine's mountain path to their driving route as well. They're driving recklessly on the highways too? If something happened, they could end up impacting bus services. You're right. That gives me an idea. If you cut off their access to the highways, it provided with an opportunity to catch them. That's a good point. Then if you use your patrol cars, you could have them surrounded, no problem. Unfortunately, I don't think that's an option. If you don't handle this carefully, they could break through our formation out of desperation. If it came to that, it could lead to a major traffic accident. That's the last thing we want. I see what you mean. And in that situation, the police would definitely be the ones who were held responsible. Exactly. That's why I requested your help. Your experience in the SSS could lead us to a creative, if a bit unconventional, solution.
We need to think outside of the box to devise a plan that'll bring that car to a halt without endangering the townsfolk. Got it. I understand where you're coming from now. The way I see it, there are two essential components we need to consider here. First, an actual method of stopping the runaway car. And second, a location where it can be executed without putting any of the citizens in danger. I agree. If either of those are flawed, not only will we fail to capture them, but we may do more harm than good. In that case, let's start by pinning down our approach. I can think of a few ways to start. Ones that won't lead to a major accident, I hope. That's a real obstacle here, not just the car itself. Right, our first priority is to minimize the chance of us involving any civilians. We need to drum up a plan that can achieve that. Does anything come to mind?
Let me see. What is a safe method to stop the reckless car? Cut them off with patrol cars? Well, we just got a note to that. Lay traps on a road? That sounds bad. Everybody could hit those. Or lure them into a dead end. That sounds safest. I'll double check. And indeed. Well, what if we lured them into a dead end? They wouldn't be able to speed their way out of that. There'd be no other choice but to stop.
I see. Yeah, that could work. It's about as safe as we can swing it, too. Perhaps, but that leads us to our second challenge, the location. I can't think of anywhere in the city that'd be suitable. And we obviously can't use the new City Hall site or the IBC building.
You're right. I hadn't thought that far ahead. I guess it wasn't such a good idea after all.
Oh, don't be so unimaginative. If there aren't any dead ends, why don't we just make one ourselves? We could set up barricades of those sandbags they have at construction sites. Oh, that's a great idea! If we use those, we can stop them wherever we want. Pretty sharp thinking, Wazy. You're too kind. So then, the final question is where to set all of this up. Does the Metropolitan Division have the car's usual route fully mapped? Of course, we had to for everyone's safety. The car's been making regular laps around the city. From here in the entertainment district, they head to the administrative district. Then they go to the harbor district, followed by East Street, Central Square, and the back alley, in that order. After that, it's rinse and repeat. In that case, we should be able to lure them into a dead end in any of those 6 areas. What we want is a place with low foot traffic, somewhere we can set the trap with minimal risk of involving the public. Does the car's route pass through any part of town that would fit those requirements?
Let's see. Where is the best place to stop the car? Alright, let's cross off the bad ones. Entertainment district, obvious no-no. Administrative district. There's foot traffic here. Harbor district, there's not a lot. East Street bad, Central Square bad, back alley very bad. Like there's how can you drive down there and not hit anybody? I'm leaning harbor. Let me see. Yeah, guys, I'm leaning administrative district here. What's really the difference on the foot traffic? There's people in the administrative district, or maybe not on this timeline. Nah.
I think the only place that matches our criteria is the administrative district.
The administrative district, huh? That's where the civic center, library, and CPD headquarters all are.
True, but that district does have a smaller amount of foot traffic than most.
Does it? Honestly, the foot traffic in the harbor district, it's like Kuna and Bishop. Those are the people walking, and we have the noodle stands. There's like 3.
Yeah, and there's enough open space so that even if an accident does occur, damages should be kept to a minimum. It doesn't hurt that headquarters is nearby either. I think it's the perfect spot. Yeah, this is definitely going to work. I knew I could count on the SSS. You guys drew up that plan like it was nothing.
Glad we could help.
Okay, in order to lure them in, we're going to need several patrol cars at our disposal. You leave that part to me. I'll contact everyone in my division, then we'll begin the operation immediately. I'll leave the construction of the barricade itself to you guys.
No problem, we'll get right on it.
And so the plot thickens. Since we're doing this, we may as well make sure we do it right. Definitely, I won't let them get away with abusing that poor car.
Oh, wow. Wait, is that Billy? Billy better not be part of this. Man, speeding through these big city streets is the best. Hey, you really got in the hang of driving that thing. You know that, Reggie? You're damn right I have. But hey, it wouldn't be half as easy if Yuri didn't get us such a high-spec ride. What else did you expect? It's the Vern Company's latest model, after all. By the way, did you almost run over some old fart on the highway, Reggie? Come on. I swerved out of the way, didn't I? But did you see the look on his face when he thought we were gonna hit him? Hilarious! Freaking awesome! Classic! Oh, that dumb old bastard looks like he was about to piss his diapers. Don't kill me! ADO, save me! What a walking skeleton. Get her outside, sir. I'm gonna end up pissing myself. Well, we're gonna be here a while. Might as well enjoy ourselves, right? Crossbell City is our playground now. Wahoo, wahoo. Oh, crap. Looks like the cops are here. Punch it, Reggie. Don't worry. We'll leave those pigs in the dirt where they belong. What are your voices? Where are they going? I don't know. Let's take off from this scene, please. Let's go. It's a high-speed chasing Crossbell. Chapter 1. Sets the stage. Look, there's Bishop. Oh. Huh. What is this? An ambush? They should know better. Can you shake them, Reggie? Obviously. They don't stand a chance. Yeehaw, I'm Reggie now. Ah, they're coming. They're coming. Not so fast, criminal scum. Oh, shut your snouts, you pigs. Shake him off, Reggie. No problemo. And we're off to the races. Right where I want you. What? The hell? This wasn't there the last time we came by. It was all a trap. Oh, you're in for it now, Buster. CPD, get down. Open fire on the car. Check and mates. Only one thing left to do. We have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up. Guess the jig is up. Okay. We surrender. Would you look at that? You incompetent coppers actually got something done for once. Excuse me? Would you like to be charged with disorderly conduct too? Do you even realize how much trouble you've caused? How many lives you've put in danger? Yeah. Don't get your skirt in a twist. Keep blowing your top and you'll wind up getting crow's feet, old lady. Old? Okay, that does it. 3 servings of disorderly conduct coming right up. Calm down, Officer Kate. Well, we're waiting. Hurry up and take us in already. Not that it'll make a difference. You can't touch us in any way that matters. What? Let's take them to headquarters for now, Kate. They wouldn't want to leave the street blocked for much longer either. Right. Okay, SSS, you help me drag these punks over to headquarters. Friends, you're tasked with getting their car out of the way. Yes, ma'am. Now, I'll be taking an official statement. All you have to do is answer my questions. To start with, what are your names? Huge ass. See more butts? Who says we have to tell you? Why, you... Stop screwing around already! Easy now, friends. Don't get in a tizzy. Yeah, or you'll get in trouble. A loser. Typical commoner. It's pretty good.
They're getting off with just a fine? Unfortunately so. Our state laws do provide for baseline traffic regulations, of course. But since they're Calvardians, we can't just throw the book at them. We'll give them a fine and a stern warning today, but they'll probably be released immediately after. I feared as much. Oh, you knew it would end like this? Something similar happened once before. During the anniversary festival, we had a case involving a counterfeit dealer. Her sentence consisted of no more than a reprimand and a 1-month expulsion from the state. Oh, I remember that. Ever since Uncle Dieter became the new mayor, there have been more and more motions to revise state legislation. But the fact remains that there are so many holes in the legal code that we're helpless to do anything about. The inability of Crossbell law to take a firm stance on punishing foreigners has been one of its fatal flaws for many years. Well, that's just great. I guess this was all a waste of time, sweat, and tears then. No, it wasn't. Sure, this has happened many times before, but that doesn't mean it was all in vain. Much the opposite. I would say this case was well worth the effort. At the very least, the streets are safer now, if only for today. The way I see it, this is just one of the many barriers that'll stand in our way. Oh, he's back at it. That's exactly why I think it's important that we never stop climbing. You're right. This is the kind of thing we can overcome as long as we don't give up. Then I guess it'll be up to me to keep us cool as we make our ascents. Because the two of you are way too hot-blooded about this. Honestly, Wazy, we were just about to put a nice button on this too. Maybe we did get a bit worked up. Anyway, can you handle things from here, Kate? Yes, of course. You were a lot of help today, SSS. If something like this comes up again, you'll be the ones I turn to. I'll be looking forward to it.
The Fast and the Injurious. Completed. Yes. How are things? Man, I want to go home already. This whole 3rd degree is wearing me out. Hey, you're the ones who set up that barricade, aren't you? Huh. You got some nerve showing up here. Step off before you get stepped on. Let's try again. What is your current home address?
None of your business. But there's a hint. It's somewhere low-born pig like you couldn't afford on your dirt-poor salary. How's that?
Why, I oughta...
Hang in there, friends.
Man, I like their character models, though. They're cool.
What part of a major violation are you not understanding? At the very least, you should reflect on your behavior. Don't get your panties in a knot.
You want us to reflect? Fine. There. All done reflecting.
Now how about you stop wasting our time and let us go already?
Looks like they brought in some real troublemakers today. Ah, well, I'm sure Kate and friends will be able to handle them just fine.
Oh boy. Hang in there, gang. How are things here? Why does the inspector always have to bust my balls like that? Wait. Okay, they're still going on about Raymond and his incorrigible ways. Well, with that traffic violation thingamajig quest out of the way, we can actually make our way to Residential District and hear what they have to say to me. Now then, let's start at everybody's favorite place, the Hayworths. Ah, they're all gathered, ready for me to come have a chat.
Goodness, look who just walked in.
Why, if it isn't the SSS.
Hello. It's good to see you again, Mr. and Mrs. Hayworth. And same to you, Colin. You look like you're doing well.
Indeed. Life has been quite peaceful for us since our last encounter, thanks in no small part to all of you.
You and Ellie know this family, Lloyd?
It sounds like there's a story here. Care to share? The Special Support Section saved our son when he went missing during the anniversary festival.
We will forever be in your debt. It's because of you that we're still a happy family. You're welcome, but we were really only doing our jobs.
You needn't be so modest. No amount of thanks could ever express our gratitude. Although I do still regret not being able to thank the girl who helped you that day as well.
Oh, you mean the one with the purple hair?
I want to see her again, too.
Yes, that's right. I still hold out for the day we can properly thank her. You wouldn't happen to know of her whereabouts, would you? No, unfortunately not. We haven't seen her again since that day.
That's a shame. Well, God is willing, we're sure to meet again someday. I suppose all we can do in the meantime is be patient until the opportunity arises.
Ren, she's already left Crossbell with Estate and Joshua. Oh, Estate? Estelle and Joshua. But the Haywards still don't know the truth about what happened that day.
In any event, all of you are welcome to stop by for a visit whenever you like. I will do everything in my power to assist you should you need it.
Thank you, Mr. Hayworth. You and your family are too kind.
Bye, SSS.
That'll come in handy. Business has been going well, in case you were curious. It's left me with ample downtime to be a proper husband and father to my family.
I'm happy to hear that. It sounds like all your hard work is starting to pay off.
I'll take your word for it. To tell you the truth, I'm not one for getting showered in praise. Just being able to provide for my wife and child is more than enough for a simple man like myself. Maybe turn out to be a good guy after all.
The SSS has done so much for us. For that, we are ever in your debt. I'm sure my husband feels the same. Know that our door is always open to you.
Hasn't stopped me before.
I miss that purple-haired girl I talked to before. I hope I get to see her again. Maybe I will someday.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Well. Next up, the neighbors. Yellow. Cindy.
This tastes great. My cooking skills have been getting better and better. It's all thanks to Sophia's lessons.
Yes, she knows how to bring the whole neighborhood together. Izumi? Izuri. Henri just seems to be just as gung-ho about studying as he is playing as of late.
Perhaps he's found himself an academic rival of sorts at Sunday school.
Kia! He wants to impress Kia? My pops is a manager at the IBC. He's got connections across Crossbell and high society too, so he often gets invited to the little galas. Sometimes he's too busy to attend though, so he lets me go in his place. Thanks to that, I get to learn about high society and live up my days on the upper crust all at once. Man, life's good for the 1% in the residential district. Speaking of, we could go to church. We should go to church. Go see Kia. Make sure she's okay. Anybody down here? Lecther fishing? No fishing. Could I? The door's locked. Makes sense. Lock up a couple of the dungeons. Early game. But how is... Right. The Bonds. Or, not the Bonds, but you know, Mr. Bond and the family. I think Bond's his first name. Regardless, they're moving. I think they're going to move in downtown. Lovely weather we're having, isn't it? It just makes you want to... Okay. Well, early morning yawn. Stretch that mouth. Let's see, anybody here? Yo, Joanna, was it?
Oh, welcome home, Lady Ellie. It's good to see you again, Joanna. I take it things have been business as usual around here? Yes, thankfully. You coming home from your trip safe and sound has put my mind at ease. Oh, Joanna, you don't need to worry about me so much all the time. I'm doing just fine.
That may be, but it's my job to worry. You and Master Henry mean everything to me.
How adorable. What I wouldn't give to have a maid this devoted to me.
This reminds me, Lady Ellie. We received letters from the young master and mistress.
Would that be your parents? Yes, my mother and father live in Erebonia and Calvard, respectively. I used to receive letters from them only occasionally, but they've been more frequent since the cult incidents. It's mostly out of worry for my grandfather and me, but their words have been an invaluable source of encouragement lately. I didn't realize that's where they were. Family, Please hold on to them for now, Joanna. I'll be sure to read through them later.
As you wish. Oh, and I hear the SSS is back to work again. Remember to take good care of yourself, my lady. Master Henry and the young master and mistress want nothing but the best for you. As do I, of course.
I understand, Joanna. I'll be extra careful.
Remember to take good care of yourself.
Okay.
Thank you, Joanna. Where's the man, the myth, the legends? Hey, Henry Helmer. Why, Lady Ellie, welcome home.
It's good to see you, Helmer. I did not forget your name at all. So this is where you grew up, is it, Ellie?
What an enormous mansion. Well, it is Speaker McDowell's estate after all.
Oh, please. It's nothing worth making a fuss about. You're all welcome here.
Indeed. As your old colleagues of my lady, I cordially invite you to make yourselves at home. Now that the SSS is back in action, I'm sure you're going to be busier than ever. Please take good care, Lady Ellie.
Of course, sir. We'll make sure you have nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Helmer. I'll do my best to support them, too.
All good. Oh, treasure chest! Loot it! Loot it! Oh, it was the underwear chest. Oh, no. Here comes the slap. Okay. It's fun having Ellie around. I do wonder how some of these scenes would have turned out with the other cast, but that's how it goes. I would like to go and stop by the cathedral, and I would like to go stop by West Street, but we're also running out of time slowly. Let's do West Street. Let's just do West Street, because it's going to be the last district before we can head out on the highway. What's new at Tally's? How's Momo?
Welcome to Tally's. We're proud to call ourselves West Street's go-to general store.
Yes, because you're kind of the only. Hey there, folks. Welcome to Tally's. We carry all kinds of things, so feel free to take a look around. What we got? Crossbell time. Stylish mirror, a full-length mirror that exudes an air of elegance for Ellie. Indeed. I'm going to be a little mindful with my mirror early game, but we'll be getting all of these. Okay, okay. You thought you could hide? That's so smart. Thank you for making these visuals. A book entitled Kingdom of Sweets, Volume 1, sits regally upon the shelf. Learn the recipe for mixed gelato. Wonderful. We're getting all of these wonderful recipes. Good to start our own food stand. Rimwood Law Office. Pete, how you been?
Oh, the SSS. Haven't seen you in a while. Mr. Grimwood's over at his desk. We could bring in the business you have up with him.
Yes, indeed. Do I have business? Oh, well, look who it is. It's been a while, Mr. Grimwood. That it has. I've been told the SSS temporarily suspended operations. Yes, but today's our first day back. We thought it'd be only right to stop by and say hello. I see. And it seems you even got yourself some new members. That's just splendid. So, you must be the famous Grizzly Grim everyone's been talking about. I just might find myself in dire need of your services someday. Is that right? Very well then. Let me see. I should have some business cards around here somewhere.
Wazy, you're supposed to be here as a police officer, not a future client. Well, in the case it ever happens, Mr. Grimwood, Mr. Grimwood would be the right person to turn to.
Oh no, I didn't mean to imply anything. I was only playing along. I suppose a more formal introduction is in order. My name is Ian Grimwood, licensed lawyer and head of this firm. I look forward to working with all of you again, ladies and gentlemen of the SSS.
He's a unit. I didn't fully realize until I saw that portrait.
Likewise. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Grimwood.
We may be stopping by more often to consult with you in the future. I hope we can count on your advice when the time comes.
Of course. Feel free to stop by whenever you like. I'll be more than happy to provide you with my expertise should the need arise.
Thank you. Can I not? Oh, I have to go around the desk to talk to you.
The citizens are expecting great things from the SSS. I will mean more requests for you to handle, but don't let that stop you from putting in your best work. I have faith that every job well done will make you shine even brighter as Crossbell's beacons of hope.
Thank you. I try. I sure try. No request missed. Carried out to the letter and beyond. Yellow. It's like an Elberic name. There we go. I have Sunday school later this evening. I better make sure I don't forget my homework. Right. Where Wait, you're not an adult. It's okay. It can be hard to tell age here. Is that Oscar? Hey, if it isn't my pal Lloyd.
Hi, Oscar. Long time no see. How's work?
You know, same as usual. Knead, bake, repeat. Still, it's been a while since you and that baby face of yours last waltzed in here, huh? Where you been? Off vacationing at Michelin or something?
Come on. Do you really think I have the time or mirror for that? I told you the SSS was going to be on hold while I trained with the 1st Division, didn't I?
Huh? Did you? Must have slipped my mind. Here, let me make it up to you. Think of this as a way to commemorate the SSS getting back together. Mooncake muffin? That sounds delicious.
Is this your latest creation?
Wow, it smells amazing.
And it looks delicious too.
Yeah, it's fresh out of the oven and just as fluffy. If you don't love it, I'll eat my hat. Just make sure to buy more if you actually do enjoy it, okay?
I'm sure we will, Oscar. Thanks.
I've been challenging myself to bake all kinds of new bread recently. I'll hook you up with some experimental samples. Just remember to buy some for real if you like them. That's only fair. Restores 1000 HP. Oscar's newest creation. It's stuffed with a jammy egg. Wait, 100 Mira for 1000 HP heal? That's pretty nice. Fresh sandwich. An easy to make sandwich that fills an empty stomach. Interesting, because it's one of the healing items that's not percentage based, so it's not going to scale well, but right now it's really good. Ooh, light burger, a standard fast food item. It's a hamburger. That's it. Fresh sandwich, an easy to make sandwich that fills an empty stomach. Rich cappuccino, robust cappuccino. I love the descriptions here. There's so much character to it. I like it. Light burgers might actually be worth stocking up on, so if one needed to like munch to get an S-craft ready. Quite an expensive way of doing it though. All right. Bennett, how are ya? Freaking, that's not her. That's Katarina. Bennett's the other girl.
Okay, let's take a gander at the new bread. Sunny side up eggs on a muffin. Now that looks exceptional. I think I'll grab one of those and some tea before heading home.
She was brewing on that punch. It was like, oh, please somebody come talk to me so I can say this. Please somebody come talk to me. Bennett!
Welcome to Morg's. Our fresh baked bread is right this way.
Now, if only most of it wasn't baked by Oscar. He'd better enjoy it while he can. One day I'm gonna proof, knead, and rise my way higher than he's ever been.
Proof? I'm not a baker. I'm not a huge cook in general. Proof? What is proofing bread?
I'll give credit where it's due. Oscar's skills aren't half-baked. But one day I'm gonna proof, knead, and rise my way higher than it's ever been. Mark my words.
The puns in this bakery. I've started letting Oscar and Bennett handle developing our new menu items. The rivalry is really pushing them to the next plateau and making some darn fine bread in the process. If they keep this up, I might be able to retire way sooner than I expected. Maybe all they needed was a challenge. Okay, I'm part of the problem. I can see now. That's a chest! That's a chest, everyone. I'm getting that chest. Don't think you can. No, I'm not getting that chest. That's a Geofront chest. Let's keep checking. Let's actually go to the Bellheim apartments, where the bells are a bellin' and the Heims are a Heiman. Good. You okay?
Oh, this is Wendy's father. He looks exhausted.
I just got back from my business trip. Sorry, Pansy. You'll have to eat on your own tonight.
Looks like he's still half asleep. We should let him rest.
Hardworking man. Oh no, where's Pansy? Where's Pansy? Is she living out her dreams of becoming a model? Oh, you're back, Chiburu. That was an awfully long adventure this time. I remember you had some fool idea about crossing the Mainz Mountains on foot. How'd it go?
Right. I, kinda sorta got lost along the way. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. I'll give it another shot when I get the chance.
You're never gonna learn your lesson, are you?
Okay, fine. Hiking the Mainz Mountains was out of the questions for me. This time, that is. The next time I try, I'm making it over for sure.
That sounds dangerous. Sheesh. Chiburu would have hiked a round trip from here to Gehenna and she'd still go back for more. I guess Pansy and all the kids like Ryu and Henri Sunday school. Makes sense.
Well, my goodness. Is that you, Lloyd?
I'm back, Auntie Lade.
So you are. It's wonderful to know you're doing well. I see your friends from the SSS are with you too. Is your training with the 1st Division over already?
Yeah, I just finished the other day. Sorry for not stopping by sooner.
And who is this fair lady, if I may ask?
This is Mrs. Noyce. She looked after me ever since I was a kid. We're almost like family.
Our friend Cecile is her daughter, as a matter of fact.
You mean Nurse Cecile?
I remember meeting her at the hospital before.
Oh, right. You do already know her, huh, Noel?
So that makes me the only one left out of this little party then. It sounds like you and this Cecile have a rather interesting relationship. I'd love to hear the details sometime.
There's nothing interesting about it at all. But anyway, I'm sure we'll see her sometime soon. I can introduce you to each other then.
Oh, your friends are always such fun, Lloyd. Don't forget, your Auntie Lady's always right down the street if you need someone to talk to, okay?
Aw.
By the way, Lloyd, have you been in touch with Cecile at all recently?
We talk over the phone sometimes, but I haven't been able to see her in person for a while.
Well, she's going to be in for a surprise when you do. You've become so much more rugged since the last time I saw you.
Do you think so?
That nervous laugh makes it sound like he hopes she's right.
The more I hear about this Cecile, the more I want to meet her. I don't want you to meet her, but I'm sure you will. Alrighty. That should only leave the old man who splurged on a new car last time around. Our adorable car is simply marvelous. My old battle axe griped and groused about how much of a waste it was, but I know a smart purchase when I see one.
Ooh, I do love me a Vern model. They're so stylish and eye-catching.
Oh? Well. You've got wisdom beyond your years, young lady.
They're kindred spirits.
Nothing will ever beat the feeling of driving an orbital car as sensational as this. Would that my old lady could get that through her head.
Okay, well, we'll get around to that. I'm not going to go on the West Crossbell Highway yet, so please come this way. There's a place along the West Crossbell Highway known as Knox Forest. The lush thickets and greenery make it a fantastic location for nature photography. Unfortunately, the Crossbell Police Academy is that way too, so it's private property. Oh, do you think maybe we'll get sent there soon? I'm so excited for new areas, new tracks, new characters. Let's go. You're drinking the sorrows away?
I can hardly stand how out of control my husband's spending habits are. Time and again, he's pointlessly replaced our furniture, whether or not we need it, which more often than not, we don't. And just the other day, he went out and purchased an orbital car. Honestly, what am I to do with that man?
Well, you're kinda stuck with him, I suppose. It's a bit late in life for regrets.
Well, you working hard?
Construction on Crossbell's new City Hall building is nearing completion at last. Were it not for the mayor spearheading the project, would have never made it to this point. At one point, the whole thing was at risk of being scrapped due to budget freezes. But now that my work as an exterior designer is done, I can finally rest easy.
Yeah.
They re-enlisted my husband's help with designing the new city hall after taking the project out of hiatus. It's one of the biggest contracts of his career, and it's been eating up almost all of his time this past month. But now, the finish line is finally in sight. Thank the goddess for that.
Yes. Good job supporting him. Good job. Yo, Sammy?
I'm the caretaker for this building, which is really just a nice way of saying hired help. But I wouldn't give to live in an apartment like this, though. So stunning and spacious. Maybe a little too spacious, even. It makes it more of a hassle to clean than I like.
Indeed. That's like the downside of like, oh, I wish I could live in a mansion. I'm like, are you crazy? Like, I don't need 30 rooms, like 5 jacuzzis. Like, and I have to get a whole crew to clean the whole place, and there's echo in every room. What's appealing about that? Let's see. I'm gonna just head out here, look for. I don't know if there's a treasure chest in this district. Hold on. Are you kidding me? where I can see residential district from here. This is sick. Oh, they're expanding on the city so much. It's so cool. Flexible coat. That, ladies and gents, is the last chest of Crossbell. The city, that is. If this ain't a chest message, then I don't know what is. Let's see. Fiber jacket, flexible coat. Yes, put that on. Put that on, Lloyds. Good. Now, I did actually pick up a coral ring. Prevent seal. A ring decorated with beautiful deep water coral in the last one, but kind of forgot about equipping it. So, there we go right now. Oh, feels good. Feels freaking good. With that, everything in the city has been checked out, and what really remains for us to do is head on the road to Mainz. We're gonna go to the cathedral and see our girl. Make sure she's okay at Sunday school, because that apparently is gonna increase her bonding points. So it seems that there's gonna be a lot of characters with bonding points in this game, so let's make sure we do our best. But tune in next time when we go check on Kia, take the West Crossbell Highway, go to the police academy, and see some brand new locations. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.